Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 5 of our Let's Play campaign, Angels My Way, where I'm playing Angels mods, Bob's mods and not much else. I have a few cosmetic mods here and there, and we are going to take a look at, our base as it is. You can see here, this is borderline dangerous. Whoops, it just actually peaked there, so we'll definitely be scaling this one up. There. Okay, thank you autosave. That's very nice to know that when I do something stupid now, it's actually autosaved. So, we now have... Oh, that sound with the not enough, or that's the last one of them, is kind of annoying. Here, here, here. Okay, so what I've done between sessions is actually go over here and clear this path for all of the stuff we need. So today we'll be working primarily on the bus, if we can be done with this in a tidy manner and nothing unpredicted happens. And let's see, let's just get some lights in here. Good, so we have lights, we've doubled the power. Power is fine, we can start working on other things. Let's have a look. This is something that needs to be deconstructed because I will not... Oops, that was a pretty critical one, I think. This one is working, just keep throwing things in, great. Get more, wow, that's a lot. It's really about deconstruction at this point, and I need plenty of these. And do I have enough here? Ah, not much. Okay, cool. So I have this one, this is my copper production, and it's actually not keeping up because this line is not doing enough. So we're gonna have to double it. It is kind of expected that we will not get enough for the copper. And go. There, so that should be enough. Let's actually just celebrate by just putting a single light in there. Oh, I can't build anymore because I don't have any iron. So this will keep going. Okay. Once. Ah, always happens like this. Right, it got in. I need this one to get rid of that. And let's see. Oh, that's a lot of coal that was shoved in. Great, this is working. All of this is working as it should. I think we have plenty of materials down here. Okay, so we are heading down, and now the question for me is, where should I build the bus? I have actually several different options to choose from. I'm not going to make like a giant bus here in the setup. So I could be taking this one further down. Well, clearly the fact that I do it now just kind of means that I have decided already. Here. Whoops. To make sure that it actually places them correctly. Yep, these are powered. Great. Now, I will be able to build on this side and on the other side. Most room over here, so on this side I'll build the stuff that needs the most space. So what should we do? I think we should build red and green signs first. Let's just kick it off again. What else can we do? We can do, let's get better radars, though that's completely irrelevant. Maybe silos. Silos require steel. Steel is something we gotta take a look at some point. This one's fine. So we should be focusing on getting to this one. Basic circuit boards. Yep, let's rebuild basic circuit boards. How do we do this again? We're actually gonna have one of these coming in with wood. I guess I'm gonna have 2 iron, 1 steel, wherever that comes from, and 1 something else. Wood maybe? 1 copper. I could take the wood on this one. It could be the wood one. Okay, let's see. Because until we have the wood, it doesn't make any sense at all. In copper wire is not something I'm gonna make on the bus. Insulated copper wire, we don't need that, do we? Solder plate. I'm just trying tin copper wire. Needs to go into the basic electronic boards. Let's actually start with this. We don't really need science. We need this one to complete though. That's pretty damn slow. So I will need to get some wood in here somehow. I'm going to start by building this one just for my own sake, so I know that this will be the one that has wood. Right, I will... What? This one is taking... It's creating 2 wood per half second, so 4 per second its output. It needs to go into the wooden boards. This one, though I can't build it yet. I think this can be built in the other electronic machine as well. Anyway, the very first thing I want to do is probably here. I guess I also want this one matching. No one, because then it's much easier to get it. Okay, cool. So this one in here. You are going to make normal wooden boards. Great, finally we got it. What else? Let's get this one just for the sake of it. I'm kind of feeling that, oh, that one. We need this. That's a better armor. And let's immediately start building some of these ones. That is iron plate. Well, luckily we do have iron plates here. Just scrape it off from the belt. Great. And we have some. This one can make that one. It takes 0.5 seconds. This is speed 1, this is speed 0, so this is twice as fast. So this one will produce 2 per second, because it's 2 per half second, but then there's a half speed, so 2 per second. This one can consume 2 per second, and will produce 4 per second. Great. So this one's producing 4 per second. That will now go into, I don't know, somewhere else. Wooden boards. Yeah, actually it could service a hell of a lot more than this. Would this be okay? No, this is completely irrelevant. Still not that one. This one. Yeah. This is fine. I guess we'll actually do this one. So at least it's not everything that's going to be wasted. No. These are actually those. They take 1 second to build. So this one can feed these two at half effectivity, and that will feed this. Great. What do I need inbound otherwise? I need these belts. That's it. Is this it? Copper cables. This is producing 2 copper cables per half second. This is using 3 per 1 second. So this, okay, so one of them can produce 4 per second, and this one requires 3 per second. So that's pretty much just like this. And this one will then be the copper. And this one will then be the outbound. Yep. And here. These two. This is getting 1 per half second. I don't think that's actually enough. I'm not quite sure. And there's sufficient space in between it. That's here. There, that should be easy. And let's see how close we can make them. Oh, no. This one even needed? No, it's not. And here. I might not be able to keep up at this point. Let's try it. And that goes here. Is this correct? It is. Not quite. Here, let's see if this works. This one, see if that one works. Of course, it won't last forever. It won't last very long. Let's chop down some more stuff, some more wood. I'll just chop this little forest down because it needs to go anyway, and I might as well go into my circuit production. As soon as we have green circuits, then I'll be researching. How much? 868, not a lot. This one, can it? Looks to be okay, and I will then double this one up. Here, 1, 2. Here. I love the fact that, oh, I very often build something and then when I build it again, it looks completely different. I like that. That's a nice little feature. Ooh, large area. Better mining drills. We definitely better mining drills. I can't afford them now, but I want them for sure. So, that one. That one. Great. Here, here, here. Great. And then a lot of normal ones. Really? Group. This one goes in. I actually don't think this is entirely correct because now I will not be able to sort them correctly. Yeah, I will, but I need to do it slightly different. I think I actually need 3 of them then. There. This is working, and I'll then have this one. And that just means I need 1 more. Maybe I should just take it with this. Great. I think this is totally overscaled, but that's beside the point, I think. What I also am missing is a lot of lights, but we can always add that later. Oh, I'm running out. Too bad. That's just 5 more and 2 more reds and a lot more yellows. There, now everything is working. Great. I like it. I like it. I like this one. What I am kind of seeing now is a little teeny tiny mistake. Damn it. That I do not have enough space to put into a box. I will need to do it anyway, so I need to do it this way. And I don't have any more undergrounds, so we will need a hell of a lot of undergrounds from this one. There. So, 1 more item on the bus that we absolutely need. And this one will be, I don't know, let's take 2 Kudos. Now, next one is going to be probably the coal, because let's have a look. I'm gonna need carbon. I'm gonna need carbon to do these. I'm gonna need tin copper wire as well. So let's try to build, build more of this. More iron. Luckily, we do know where we can find more iron. At this point, I don't think we're missing anything. Well, yes, we are. We are missing a lot of precious wood we can get up from this chest all the way up here. See, all of these are stalled. This iron is not stalled. Why are you not operational? Ooh, that's actually because that one is... So the stone is not being consumed fast enough. Or it's not being consumed at all. Therefore it's stockpiled. So I'm going to need to build some... you know what? I think we'll just take this down now. I might as well. This one, I'll keep it running for a bit. This one. Oh, don't do it from that way. Do it from, oh, shoot. Why do I not have some? I need more space. What the hell am I gonna do here? I will take this one. Those are not needed right now. Yep, this is enough. Okay, not a lot left, but some. And then I need to build something for the... Something to get this one out, but let's one thing at a time. This one will come in from wherever I choose to build. Boom, got it. And then I'll be here. I guess I'll be doing something. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. Just gonna try to make it. It's gonna be a bit silly. I don't have loaders yet, so this is unfortunately how it has to be. There. Now they're not choking anymore. And everything else will start again. Great. Alright, so next up I need to figure out what I want to build. I want to build more of these because they are definitely needed. Also, liquefiers, stone bricks. Luckily we have stone bricks on the bus as well, plus we have a ton of them. So that's not a problem getting stone liquefiers either. What I'm just concerned about is I'll have... Do we need coke for anything? No, I don't think so, not at this point. So do you need the carbon? I'll get coke and carbon on the belt. Let's do that. And it's a bit crowded here in this forest. Definitely need to clean it up, but maybe not all of it right now. Just need enough space to work on. I think this is almost it. So I do suspect that I need to split it here. I'm not absolutely sure, but I have sort of an indication. This one is crushing. First, for coke, I just need to crush the coal to coke. There is another recipe, but that's further down the tech tree, and it gives sulfuric wastewater, which is not something I want really right now. My goal here is getting carbon, because carbon is needed for the basic electronic components, and it's also used for other things. But I definitely need carbon. Coke, I believe, is also used for something. Can't quite recall what, but it's probably a good idea just to make some coke. Now, in order to make this, I'll have to crush it to make coke. Coke is... The crushed coal is then boiled into coke, and then later on the coke goes into carbon dioxide. So we need some crushers. 1, 2. Those are crushers. Looks like this whole damn thing needs to be moved by one. Here. 1, 2. Crush, crush. Got it. And what else do we need? I think we need general this junk. We'll get the greenhouses because we need it at some point. Right. So this one is pretty fast. It takes 1.5 per second and outputs a lot more. So that outputting goes in here. Goes out, out. Now the question is, what is it going to use for fuel? This one is outputting coke once it comes out, but I guess coke is also a pretty decent. There. This is not good because it just can't reach the whole damn thing. I could not switch it further over. I can take this one though. I have to remember we only have the bad power poles at this point, so this is what it takes, and that's what it needs to be. Seriously? Thought it was a bit strange. In, out, in, out. The reason, first I want the outbound, then I want the inbound. And here. Great, so this works. That means on this belt I now have carbon coming out, great. And coke coming out. What am I going to do with the coke? Coke is then going to be put into liquefiers. This, oops, I do have plenty of liquefiers at this point. Oh, no more research. Now it's just click stuff. This one is going to do carbon dioxide. It creates carbon dioxide 50 per 2 seconds. Okay. In order to do coke, I need 35 per 2 seconds. Ah, that means 3 of these. They have same cycle. Yeah, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. So 2 of these to 3 of these of the carbon ones. That's okay. We can do that, I guess. How do we do this one then? I guess we have to build them something like this. Maybe not. Maybe actually one further down. At 5 minutes, I'm not even sure that it's correct. Maybe I need this for one further in. These ones go here and here. And then I just need some pipes in the middle. Come on, more pipes. One more pipe. There. And this will be coal coming in. Like this. Input, input. Really, it's strange that I've already run out of my small electric poles. I know that they don't last long, but still. Here. And let's get some red ones. 1, 2. I am kind of thinking that I need this part just a bit further over here. One more over. Can't do one more. Why can I not? Because I don't have any stone. Okay, but that stone should be possible to get here. Wow, it's just coming in like crazy. Good. One more. One more. Okay, stone bricks. We really need to pave the world here in order to do this. Stone bricks. Get stone bricks used fast enough. Really? Copy. There. Two. And two. Now I'm a bit in doubt about one thing. And that's that should work. Unfortunately, all of these are exporting on the same side, and there's not really room for any difference. So it's going to be one-sided, and I don't like having one-sided things. I could move it like further back and then just make some space in between for it to stop. I think I want to do that. Let's see. What do I want? I just need to finish this one. Let's try. All of these go here. Can I wonder if I can do this. And I'll do the same here. In that case, all of this has to be moved slightly. Oh, hold on. That was actually totally correct. It's just this one that had to be somewhere else. To be like this, so that it would be able to jump over where it is shortest. And that means these can go back on the bus like this and get their rightful places here and here. This is of course also only a branch off, and then we have soon. Right. I mean, it's kind of not okay to do it like this. No, this is actually working quite well. I mean, it's not going to be a full belt or anything. Looks good. And once these are done, then they'll start taking new stuff in. These are working. They are not able to get in. Great. We now have full oak carbon ready on the bus for next endeavors. So we did manage to start up the bus, and it works quite well, I'd say. And just one more thing, the next time we'll be doing the basic electronic boards, and that will also get that'll be quite nice. Actually, this one should be here, quite obviously, at least in my opinion. It's obvious that it should be here. Just need to fix. The reason is I want the basic electronic boards next to the other one here. So, typical. Just the place it doesn't work. It works. Awesome. Okay, so time to wrap up. We now have a slightly bigger bus that is working, and it is ready to start producing. So let's wrap it up, and I'll be seeing you next time, I hope, so we can get some basic electronic boards and continue on more advanced techs. Thank you for joining. See you next time. Bye.